Hi, it's Angela from Strong Women Fitness. Yeah, so I get asked a lot about what supplements, if any, I use or vitamins, and I do have an array of things that I like to take. And I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what supplements you take or vitamins. Generally, what I do is I always, when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is have get a big glass of water. I have a multivitamin, my vitamin C, my omega 369, and then I put some BCAAs in my water, and then I have that, and I have that. So I'm getting my amino acids as well. That's in my BCAAs. So I'll have all those vitamins, and I'll have that first thing before I even have my coffee or breakfast. But I do always eat within the first 30 minutes of waking up. Um, get that metabolism boosted. And then what I'll do is generally I go to the gym in the mornings. And so what I'll do is about 30 minutes before my workout, I will have some L-carnate. So, and it's just in the tablet form. So I take a couple of them, and then that helps you use the fat stores rather than your muscles tissue. So, yes, I have a couple of them. So it helps burns fat. So I have them before, and then during my training, I would have a carb powder and some BCAAs as well. I get those amino acids in because I'm trying to build muscle, so I need my amino acids to help promote muscle growth and repair. So I will have them whilst I'm training, and then after my training, after I've done my workout, I will have a protein shake within a sort of half an hour of training. So either straight away or within 30 minutes, I will have my protein because I'm still obviously trying to build muscle. It's not so easy for us girls to build the muscle and hold on to it. So we've got to, but inside my protein as well, what I have in it is I have my creatine, my glutamine, and my lysine. And then that helps with recovery and muscle growth as well. So I have that prepped in, and then in with the powder, and I just have the unflavored type because then you can't taste anything other than your protein flavor. And usually I usually go for chocolate. In fact, I always have chocolate. Let's be fair. I always have chocolate. And then also, one thing I forgot is I always have my apple cider vinegar when I wake up, just before breakfast. I usually can't hack it the second I wake up. I have my BCAAs then and my vitamins and stuff, but I usually have my apple cider vinegar twice a day. So I have that when I get up in the morning. I'll have my apple cider vinegar, and then what I normally do is I dilute it and put it in warm water rather than just on its own because it's quite strong tasting and quite bleh. So I still haven't got used to it, but it's not too bad. But it's so good for you. It lowers your blood sugar level, and it's good for weight loss. It's just good for everything. Apple cider vinegar. It's such a good product to use. So I use that morning and night. Yeah, so anybody wants to help with their metabolism and burning fat and lowering their blood sugar level and all these kind of things. I think it actually even curbs your appetite. Apple cider vinegar, not just the tablets, to have the liquid one because it's better for you. And also they do this organic, gluten free. They do. It's got nothing in it, so use that one. Yeah, so I have that twice a day, and then before my bed, I usually have my ZMA and my apple cider vinegar again. So ZMA would be my zinc and magnesium, and then helps me sleep, promotes and then recovery and everything like that. Because obviously muscle soreness, so that's why you need your glutamine and your creatine and all of these products for your recovery, muscle growth, and recovery as well. Yeah, sometimes I have I'm meant to have it all the time, but I generally go through stints of it. But I do have digestive enzymes before meals. If I'm running a program where I've got to have quite a lot of protein, so that helps digest my food. So if you're someone who can suffer a little bit with gut health, digestive enzymes can help. If you someone who has digestive issues, so take them. So I have that. And then when I'm not training, a day that I'm not training, I would have L-Citrulline, which removes toxins. And so I would have that, and I'd have my BCAAs. I'd still have my creatine and all of that, and I'd put it in a big jug of water, and I'd just sup that all day long. And then I'd have the BCAAs, a flavoured one. And then it just tastes like juice, and then you have that all day, and then you're helping your recovery, removing toxins, and helping keep that muscle tissue that's so important to keep, because you want that lovely shape. So I just thought I'd clear up what ones I take, and yeah. And then with protein, I tend to go for isolate, because it's a purer, better powder. It's the way they manufacture it, I believe, at the factory. It goes through a better process, and so it's higher quality. So it is a little bit more expensive, but it's better for you. So, and it's not any crap in it. It's pure protein. So yeah, that's generally what I take. It's not a lot. It may sound like a lot, but it isn't really. There isn't an awful lot. I mean, some like people do take a lot of supplements. So I just have a few, and then a few vitamins and things like that, and a protein powder I take, and then obviously my apple cider vinegar. So that's what I take. Let me know what you take. I'd be interested to hear. Yeah, so that was it. And so people ask me, so I thought I would just let you all know. And it's good speaking to you, and I will see you very soon, probably tomorrow. Bye bye then.